Hey guys, my name's Jay and you're watching NES Addict. And today we're going to do something we haven't done in a long time. We're going to do a response video to my buddy MegaDan29's video. Nintendo games that we grew up with as a child. All that and more next. Alright guys, so the first game I can actually remember getting when I got my action set was the pack-in game, Mario Duck Hunt Combo. Now, I remember playing Duck Hunt somewhat when we first got this, but I remember playing Mario a lot more, and I remember getting so angry that I would literally bite my controllers. So if you live in South Carolina and you have some Nintendo controllers with teeth marks in them, they're probably mine. But yes, I played this game a ton. I was not good at it. I don't think I ever beat this game. I just did not have the coordination as an 8-year-old to get through Mario. I have done it as an adult, but I've never done it without warps. So that's a goal of mine. But that's the first game I ever remember having for my Nintendo Entertainment System. The second game I ever got, I feel like I got this game for Valentine's. I think my parents just needed an excuse to get me another Nintendo game. It had been a couple months since I got my Nintendo, and I think for Valentine's they picked up Batman, because in 1989, Batman was the jam.
Do me a favor. I want you to tell all your friends about me.
So in February of 1990, I got this game. I played this game a ton. The music for me in this game is super nostalgic. As a matter of fact, when Xbox One came out, thinking about not beating this is what made me get back into Nintendo. I was like, man, I gotta beat Batman. I never beat that as a kid. And I love this game. This is still one of my favorite games. On any given day, I'll tell you that this is my favorite NES game or Castlevania. It goes back and forth all the time. But Batman, a great game. It doesn't get that hard until the very end. The Joker's pretty tough, but he is beatable. But man, what a great game. I just kind of wish I would have appreciated this more as a child also. So yeah, Batman. Second game that I can remember having. Now the third game I can remember getting was probably in like spring of 1990. We were at a game store at the mall, and I remember going into the game store and trying to talk my parents into getting me a game. And this game was $19.99, and I thought, I can talk my mom into 20 bucks. Probably not 30 or 40 or 50, but I can talk them into 20. I was really big into skateboarding, and I got Skate or Die due to a couple of friends at church having this game and raving about it. Now, I played this game a lot. To be honest, I never really loved it. I liked Joust. Freestyle was kind of fun, but I never loved this game. But I played it a lot, trying my hardest to like find some fun in it. But as much as I played it, I never really liked it, and I always kind of wish I had something else. But it's a game I grew up with as a kid, and that game was Skate or Die. Now the next three games I'm going to show you, I can't remember the order of. I think I got this one first. It was Christmas of 1990, I'm pretty sure. Super Mario 3 was a huge deal, and that's what I asked for. And there's a quick video of me picking it up on Christmas Day and opening it, and here you go.
Mario 3! Oh, this is what I wanted!
So Mario 3, what can I say about it? I played it a ton as a kid. I thought the graphics were amazing. I loved that you could fly with the raccoon tail. When I did my top 10, this did not make the top 10 list, and I get so much flack for that. But you gotta remember, my mindset when I first started collecting Nintendo games was so focused on all the games I never grew up with as a kid. And Mario 3, for whatever reason, I just wasn't excited about playing as an adult. It wasn't that it was bad. I was just excited about so many other games that I never played as a kid, so this made number 11, and a lot of people don't get that. I think this is an incredible game, and it probably should be in my top 10, and maybe it would be now if I redid it. But Mario 3, this was probably the best game I had as a kid. Now the next game I'm going to show you guys, I know exactly why I got this game. My dad was a Baptist minister in a small country church here in South Carolina, and I'm sure he went to the Baptist bookstore and saw this and thought, church and Nintendo, great combination. And I got King of Kings. And I actually like this game a lot. I like the music, I thought the graphics were good, the controls were pretty good. I never beat it or got that far into it, but I really like the level where you play as the camel and you could spit at your enemies. I thought that was cool. I'm gonna beat this one day, King of Kings. I thought this was actually a good game, and yeah, kind of a weird one to have growing up, but I definitely remember playing it that Christmas and enjoying the music. Alright, so this game kind of has an asterisk beside it on games I grew up with. I had this game technically about 2 days, and that game is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, Ninja Turtles was my thing when I was a kid. I had all the toys, and I probably wanted this game at some point. My sister bought it for me, probably in Christmas of 91 or 92. I can't remember, but after playing it for a day or two and not being able to get past the dam level, I was kind of like, sister, I hate to ask you this, but I don't like that Ninja Turtle game. Can we get something else? Now, what I wish I would have done was got Contra or like another great NES game, but instead I got Rollerblades, which also worked out because I used them to play street hockey for the first time ever, which is a huge part of my life to this day, hockey in general. But yeah, Ninja Turtles just didn't make it for me. I only kept it about 24 to 48 hours before I returned it to Sears for Rollerblades. Alright guys, so as surprising as that is, I only had 5 or 6 games for my Nintendo. And I had my Nintendo from Christmas of '89 till fall, October, November-ish of 1992 when I sold everything to my friend Brooklyn Benjamin to get the Super Nintendo, which luckily I still have my Super NES and all of my games to this day. Thank God I did not sell that stuff back when I was selling everything off in 2010. So I have my Super NES and all my original stuff, but man, I really wish I had my NES. I actually reached out to my friend Brooklyn, hoping she still had it in her closet, and her dad said, yeah, that's been gone forever. So I don't know where all my original stuff is, but anyway, guys, those are the games that I grew up with. Dan, thanks for the open tag. It was fun to do this video. I think I've done this video before, actually, but why not have a fresh version of it? Alright, guys, so I'm going to be honest. It is totally the day after I filmed and edited the majority of this video, but I had some thoughts that I wanted to express at the end of this video. I think it's in part to the small collection I had and not getting to experience a lot of the NES titles that were so classic, like the Metroids, the Zeldas, you know, the Kid Icaruses, whatever it is you might think as a classic NES game. I think that's part of the reason I was drawn back to the NES, because now I'm actually like older and I'm able to like beat some of these games, and I think that's what made me just dive into the NES so hard, was because I couldn't experience these games to the fullest when I was a kid because I just didn't have the coordination. So I think that's part of the reason why I'm the NES Addict now, and I just wanted to share that. It was probably in part to my small collection that made me want to accumulate this massive collection that I can see to the left of me here of almost 300 NES games. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Go check out Dan's original video. I will leave a link to that video in the description below. I know other people like JLove81 have done this video, and probably some other great YouTubers that I can't remember at this moment. Alright guys, so that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Take care. Hey guys, I just want to take a special minute to thank all my Patreons. JLove81, Alex Perez, Philip Kelly, Generation Gap Gaming, Megadan29, how you doing, honey? Ernesto Anaya, Retro Rick, David Apuzzo, and our newest member, Peter Panda. Thank you guys so much.